Alright, welcome back to the channel. This is Steven, and we're messing with candy canes. Flamethrower kit again today. So I just finished hooking up the fitting that I needed. I got a T adapter to split my propane over to both exhaust tips. I've decided I'm going to cut these exhaust tips and I'm going to raise them up higher. I'm going to turn them where they're facing straight up or kind of straight back. I'm going to make them look better. I'm going to go ahead and cut them. I've got some extra exhaust. I went and bought me some more wire for my welder, and I'll fix these up and make them look good. But we're getting ready to do a test. I'm going to grab my propane bottle and hook it up and start candy cane up. I hadn't started it in a couple days, but we'll start it up and try this thing out. So let me get you set up here and go grab this tank real quick. I had to go get I used all my propane up with the Blackstone, so I just went and got a refill. Crack this open, and we're going to set this thing on 30 psi. Sounds like I got a leak. Alright, yeah, that hose ain't tight. Let me, the hose on the side of the solenoid, I didn't tighten it up, so let me tighten that up first. Alright, let's crack it open again and see if it leaks. Nope, I don't hear any leaks. That's 30 psi, and that's 40. Looks like this thing will go to about 42. We'll put it back down on about 30. We'll try this out first. So let me get this set up here. We'll start this thing. Oh, I got to hook up my spark plugs. Get this thing started up and see if it'll start. All right, knocked you over. We'll get it set up right here in the bed. Alright, this is going to be the very first test, and I've got it on, we'll just do it with an idler and see what it does. on one side. Don't have it on this side though. Put it around here in case it ignites. Okay. That's a start. Try it again. Lighting off on this side, but there it goes. Got both sides of the light off that time. Oh, we got to do this tonight. That's going to be pretty cool right there. All right, we got a couple little flames going on here. Shooting flames. All right, well, seems like they work. I might need to get some new spark plugs. Those may be fouled out a little bit, but and I think my feed line needs to be, that's 1/4 inch. I think it needs to be 3/8, but I've got that in there now, so I'm gonna roll with it like it is. I'm gonna cut these pipes, turn them, extend them up a little bit so they set up a little higher, because the bedside is pretty hot. Cooking it pretty good. Yeah, nice and hot. But looks like it's going to work. It's not the biggest flames. Like I said, I'm only running I got a 3/8 line here and 1/4 inch lines there. So it's not a huge feed, not a lot of volume. But anyway, should look pretty good at night. Alright, so we are messing with the exhaust pipes for the flamethrower kit on Candy Cane. I had an old exhaust system off of a 95 Dodge Ram, so I just cut it all up, pieced it together with my I give a $100 bill, $100 MIG welder I got like 6-7 years ago. It only does flux core, so that's what I got, all flux core. So it's welded up good. Don't look great, but it's solid. So here's what we got. We've got the spark plug holder, and we've got a 1/4 inch MPT or 1/4 inch pipe coupling. It does have a 90 on the inside that's pointing up towards the spark plug, and a 1/4 inch fitting there. I put these on the truck, mocked them up before I rebent them and cut them, and I was having a hard time getting both of the stacks to light off together. It took quite a bit to get them both to light, so I went ahead and cut them up, and I tack welded them together, put it in there, got them the way I wanted, took the pipes back off, and I welded them up. So I got them all welded up, ready to go back on, but I went ahead and drilled me a fresh air hole about 4 inches below my propane nozzle, so it can draw fresh air or oxygen in with the propane and come out the stack. So we'll get these put back on and hook it back up here in just a minute, and we'll see if they light off better. I got both of them done, and all it takes is this clamp to hold it on there and hook it up. So it's real quick. All right, let's get these put back on and we'll fire it up and see how it lights off. All right, got it. Got it hooked back up. It's dark out here. Anyway, let's start the truck up, and I got to turn the bottle on. Let's go ahead and get the truck started up and let it warm up a little bit. good. Second one. All right, let's drill those holes out a little bigger. All right, I'll drill that hole just a little bit bigger. Start it back up. We'll mess with it some more. Something gonna make this side light off better. Maybe we got to change the angle of the fitting on the inside. All right, back to the drawing board. All right, so I went back to the drawing board and I've tried several different things to get these flamethrowers to light off better. I moved my gas line from here closer to the spark plug on this side. It didn't make any difference. I left it in the same place on that side. It didn't make any difference. I drilled holes to try to get it when I revved it up to suck fresh air in there. That made no difference at all. So I watched a few more videos to see how other people were doing it, and some people done kind of what I was trying to do. I put a 90 on the end of this coupling and had it shooting up in the pipe. I got to thinking about it and I said, well, that's probably too much of a concentrated deal there. So too much of the concentrated propane for it to light off. I'd probably need like 2 spark plugs in each pipe to get that to work. So I went ahead and took both couplings back out and I took the 90s off of them. So then I tried it. I think it's doing a little better now, so we're going to try this again. Fire the truck up. All right, now we're going to light it off and see how it does. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I couldn't even get the driver's side to light off for the last couple of days once I welded everything up. So now what I done, I took the 90s off and I pushed the couplings about halfway into the pipe. So it's shooting straight into the pipe and it kind of atomizes when it hits the other side. And it lets it ignite a lot better. I think that's going to be the ticket right there. I think if I had a little bit more pressure, it would help. I'm at about 35 PSI, but that's as high as my regulator will go. I may try to get another regulator that goes up to about 50 PSI. That's what some of the other people, they're running about 50 and their flames look really good. So anyway, I think it's going to be a lot better. So we're bringing this to No Name National next week. No Name National. And I'll try to have it making flames next week. Thanks for watching. I'm Steven. It's Big Block 402. And I'm gone.